busy schedule and helping us launch this book. It's a great day for us. Without further ado, I'd like to first introduce to all of you Mr. Hussain Zaidi, Penguin India, to say a few words to start off the event. Thank you so much.
You know, when you are sitting in front of Mr. Bachchan, a mountain of eloquence himself, you are tongue-tied, dumbstruck, speechless. मैं फिर भी जुर्रत करूँगा कुछ अल्फाज कहने की, because he has now given the mic to me. हज़ारों बरस नरगिस अपनी बेनूरी पे रोती है, बड़ी मुश्किल से होता है कोई चमन में दीदावर पैदा. It's a couplet, it's a शेर which means कि Nargis is a flower which keeps on waiting for thousands and thousands of years. बड़ी मुश्किल से दीदावर, someone worth seeing, कोई देखने के लायक कोई शख्स पैदा होता है. So I want to say कि ये जो कहानी कहने वालों का कबीला है, this clan of storytellers, we keep on writing for the sake of livelihood, for the sake of entertaining people. Sometimes we write for other reasons, but you will rarely find a writer who writes for the passion, who thinks it's an art, who considers writing a craft. I want to say that Janab Amitabh Khan is a writer, you know, beyond excellence. I'm so honored to have discovered him as a writer. And you will not believe that when we started, we met, and when I asked him to write the book, we never met for 6 months after that. For success, the man refused a very plum role in 2 big banner movies because he said it will distract him from writing. Now tell me, in this day and age, where will you find such a writer that बड़ी मुश्किल से होता है कोई चमन में दीदावर पैदा? So without wasting any of your time, I'll give to Shadab to take over.
Thank you everyone for coming to this event and for being a part of this very important moment in my life. First up, I would like to thank Bachchan. A big thank you to Zaidi Saab, who saw a little bit of potential in a brief one line that I presented to him for this story. And Zaidi Saab, if it wasn't for your help, Hoshiar Khan would have remained a police cadet in some police academy somewhere in my mind. Since 1992, 27th of July, we've seen many ups and downs as a family. But all that matters is that by God's grace, we are together. And at the end of the day, that's all that counts. And the biggest of all thank you to my wife, Rumana, who for the last almost 10 years has been my biggest support, my biggest strength. With this, I request Bachchan Saab to say a few words. Thank you very much.
Please sit, please sit.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, members of the press and invitees here. Thank you so much, Shadab, for inviting me here today, and to Penguin for considering me for the inauguration of this book. Shadab, seeing you in this form, keep sitting. Seeing you in this form is quite unbelievable for me because you were virtually born in front of me. Amjad Bhai and me were great friends and great colleagues. We worked together in several films together, and we had a very special relationship. And a lot of my presence here tonight is because of that relationship. So, Shadab, thank you so much. It's a little difficult to imagine Shadab writing a book today, because when you've seen somebody from a very young age, you always associate them with kids' birthday parties and the odd occasion that parents had when we met you. But how wonderful to see you pursuing something that, as Hussain Saab said, a passion for writing. I never knew you had this, and I really eagerly look forward to reading your book. I'm absolutely delighted to be here today for the inauguration. And I wish Shadab many, many more books, but I hope that you will come away from books and, you know, follow the tradition of your wonderful family and join movies and do well there as well. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Mr. Bachchan, for those very, very kind words. May I now request Mr. Bachchan, Mr. Shadab Khan, and Mr. Zaidi to unveil the books.